Hey guys, it's 4:30 in the morning and I am getting ready. I am tired. Um, this time difference has me so tired. So I did not go to sleep until like an hour ago. So I was just up all that time watching stuff on my iPad, and when you finally go to sleep and then you have to get right back up, it's really hard. So I still have sort of a sleepy face, and I definitely feel very sleepy. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do my edges and do my face because today is the photo shoot for, today's the photo shoot, the flying dress photo shoot. So, I love these little packages that comes with your wig, the little free kit. I mean, if you order a lot of wigs, you end up with a lot of them. So I do have a lot of them, but I don't really mind that much because I be needing them. I just wet the brush a little bit because the other day when I put it on, it ended up with white marks. So I think I'll probably put some oil on it too. But I think if I wet it, it will help smooth it out so it doesn't just sit on top of my hair. I feel like that didn't really do much of anything. I was being really light-handed so that I don't end up with all those white marks, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. And just make sure I put the oil on top. My hair does not respond well to edge control at all. It'll be like, control what? Girl, your hair is curly and just defiant. It do what it wanna do, baby. It does not listen at all. Alright, so that's looking better. So I'm gonna pop this hair on. Okay, I'm gonna put some oil, like I said, on it. Just to make sure. The oil's probably gonna, I don't always do this. Because I know somebody will probably be like, oh, well, that's why it's not working. Because you be putting all that water and oil on it. But I'm telling you, like, it was a lot of white residue. And even though I do want it to lay down, I don't want that white residue. See, even like right here, you just sort of see some. It like kicks up. I wanted to wash it because we did go dune bashing. That's where they bash the dunes up, the sand dunes. So I did do that yesterday, and we went 4-wheel riding, and that sand was getting everywhere. It was getting all in or everywhere because people kept getting stuck, and when they would get stuck, it would kick the sand back up. So that's that. But I'm going to not hurry, but a little bit hurry. I'm gonna try to do these brows perfect this time. But yeah, so far though, Dubai has been good. Today's day 3 for us. So still early in the stay, really. We're here for 6 days. So I guess it's halfway through, really. I don't know what it is, but when people do their brows, including me, you be getting quiet. You get quiet because you gotta have to focus on that shape. So I'm going to use this Fenty foundation. It's crazy. I bought this a minute ago. I didn't even know I had it. I had moved and I was working a ton and everything. And so when I bought it, I bought a light color 385 for the purpose of using it like as a concealer, type of thing. And then I forgot all about it. And now I'm not moving back, but I'm using the space that where I was when I had bought it. And I found it and I was like, oh wait, like I forgot all about this. This and another shade, this shade, which is 450, which I really, really, really like that shade. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of the lighter color under my eye just to give a highlight. Yeah, just as a little highlight. And I'm gonna just use a little bit to do my brows. Forgot a lot of my makeup brushes, so I'm having to improvise, but that's okay because it'd be hard traveling with a lot of stuff. Carrying all that stuff, even when you check your bag, you still have to get your bag. And, you know, so I don't like to have my bag really heavy. It gets to be a little annoying. All right. So I think it looks good, the color under my eye. Like, on the camera, the lighting in here is not the best, but I feel like in person, which I hope the same for their camera. I'm trying to make sure I blend that baby good. But yeah, in person, maybe on camera too, I feel like it looks pretty good. Like I'm feeling better. I have about 30 minutes. Wait, it's 5:10 right now, so I have a little bit of time, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get the Uber, so I don't want to. And we have a sunrise photo shoot, so I don't want to be late. And then, you know, when you're going as a group, you don't want to have other people waiting on you, because then they're going to be talking that, you know, so I don't want nobody talking shit. Because even though we're, the package we got, the person, they're not, it's just us. And the same thing yesterday. Like I said, when we went, it was just a person who took us in his car, and then we met up with the other groups. So it wasn't like a big bus of people or something. It was like our group alone, their group alone, yada, yada, yada. Got a big ball of hair. Okay, so that looks good. Now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, and let me brush my teeth, and I think actually that will be. So we finally made it to the photo shoot spot, and it was hot, y'all. By this time, it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and the sun was out, as you can see. Yes, us getting up early made no difference because the photographer was very late, which made us have to, you know, do it in the hot sun. And the wind was blowing real nice. It made it real good for the dresses to be able to fly in the air. But when it comes to the sand smacking you in the face and getting all in your hair and stuff like that, it was quite a challenge. So this is just some video of the lobby of the Hotel Indigo lobby. I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to talk to you about the photo shoot while you just, you know, watch some footage about to see how the lobby looks for the Hotel Indigo, which is downtown the back. But back to the photo shoot. So I would say some tips that I would want you guys to know if you do plan on going to do a flying dress photo shoot is bring a mirror. The lady, she did not have a mirror for us in her changing room. She did have a changing room, but there was no mirror, so we ended up having to use our phones to try to see ourselves and see what we look like. Probably bring your makeup bag. That will also be helpful in case you need to touch up your makeup, make any changes or anything like that. That would also be helpful. Bring a brush. If your hair, you know, is not in braids or something like that, yes, bring a brush, because that wind be whipping your hair left and right. Sand is all in it, and it's like not the easiest to put yourself together when you don't have these items. And what else I would say? I would say bring some comfortable shoes. Don't go in there wearing no heels or stuff, because it is the sand. You are in the sand dunes. So don't wear heels unless you want them shown in your photo shoot, but also bring some little slides or something, because it's hard to walk in that sand with pretty much any shoes on. I end up taking mine off. You also might want to bring a Ziploc bag to put your phone in, because if you don't know, let me tell you, sand will destroy your phone just like water will. So bring something to put your brush in, your phone in, anything you don't want to get sand all through, bring it, because that wind be whipping it and it gets all everywhere. Let me see what else I would want you guys to know to bring. Oh, I would also say bring some shades, some sunglasses, because again, the sun does get really high, especially if we went in the off season. So the sun wasn't even at its prime. But when it gets real hot, I can only imagine. So bring some shades to protect your eyes from the sun, some sunscreen, especially if you get sunburned, all that type of stuff. Protect your skin and protect your eyes. And also, I would say to bring a little handheld fan if you are one to get really hot really fast, and some paper towels or some baby wipes or something to wipe some of that sand off and some of that sweat off, because it's hot out there, y'all. And like I said, it was not even the hottest that it could be, and we were hot. So bring those things. Now, about our photographer, she was different, I will say. For one, she was late, quite a bit late. We definitely missed the sunrise. The sun was risen by the time we got out to the field. They weren't going to bring the camel because of the location. I guess it wasn't prearranged, the exact location, and the person with the camel didn't want to bring it, but they ended up bringing it, and I'm so glad that they did, because those were the photo shots that everyone ended up liking of theirs. The other shots were okay, but with us being out in the sun for the amount of time that we were there, and then, when you put makeup on, it looks the best like the first hour, but after a couple hours, you have to touch it up, and we weren't expecting that. So our pictures turned out okay, but it definitely wasn't what we were expecting. Would I suggest for, you to do it? I would just try to use these tips. Thanks for watching.